Oh, this is pretty art. I love how this looks. This is really pretty. Wow, it's wonderful, and I need a drink. It's like we're in a fairy tale.
What a pretty town, Nageki. I'm getting excited already.
Indeed, it's almost like we're dreaming. We are.
We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular, after all.
That's true, but the station's gone. I turn around, and the station is indeed gone. The aged platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance.
Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events?
Who knows? We can't leave this star for now, anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry.
Where do you want to go, Nageki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around?
I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Mr. Saka. So I get to be his escort. Oh my god. Okay, I'm reading way too much into this, me and my dirty brain. I'm sorry. I'm drinking a lot. Leave it to me.
My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me...
Excuse me? Okay, citizens, you must be guests from far away. Welcome to the Holiday Star. We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. It must be a local.
This is the Holiday Star?
That's right. The Holiday Star. A happy name? Very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Why not go pay your respects to the ruler of this planet, the dreaming king, our lord?
We're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be.
Is that palace in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop his tower, you will be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go. Okay, this is a weird throne room. The palace was impressive from the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. I don't know, I think it looks very wonky. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... His Royal Highness the King!
Hello, I am the king.
Did he just announce himself? Okay, he announced himself, so sorry about that. I should have used the same voice all the way through. Yeah. Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crowned bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified, or maybe he seems a little humble, or... At any rate, he's a very forward king. You're the king.
Yes.
No, wait.
Yes. The king is the king of the star.
Well, I forgot what voice I was doing for him already. Jesus Christ, I've only just started. Right. He's very assertive in an extremely plain way. The king asked, "Are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere."
Yes, we're from Little Dove Hatchiman City, from St. Pigeonations.
It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This?
That's so rude. How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King?
That was too harsh, Mr. Saka. You've made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry.
The king does not mind. The king is not crying.
The king asked, would you listen to the king's request instead?
Request?
The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the crystal forest.
I would think that restaurants opening at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal.
Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in but never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come out can't go in. Do you understand? So people are disappearing inside the restaurant. Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you, who have come from outside, if you could investigate. I guess wandering travellers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are.
What do you think, Nageki? Should we accept?
We don't have other plans. This could kill some time. An investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time. You're awfully bold, Nageki. I like the cut of your jib.
Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us.
You watch, I'm going to forget the king's voice again soon. We've been walking, following the king's somewhat inexact directions for about half an hour.
Is this the crystal forest the king mentioned?
There do appear to be crystals. Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as it is, this forest really doesn't stand out at all.
That is correct. This is the crystal forest.
Jeez, he startled me. Doesn't anyone here know how to make their presence known beforehand?
If this is the crystal forest, then the restaurant should be nearby. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Miru and Kaku are hungry! Wait! Miru, Kaku! What's wrong? Did you suddenly turn into New Year's characters? You do realise New Year's Day is over already too, right? Merry Christmas, that's true! Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku felt lonely because everyone forgot about Christmas. Merry Christmas, but Christmas will always live on in Miru and Kaku's hearts.
Oh, good. It would really be a little too much for them to suddenly change themes that soon after being introduced. I love how this game breaks the fourth wall all the time. Do you know those white things?
Oh, right. You've never met them. They're Miru and Kaku. They're white things. They look kind of like doves, but aren't.
How vague.
Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, to be honest.
It's fine. I'm Nageki. Nice to meet you two.
Merry Christmas, Nageki! Nageki! Nice to meet you! Anyway, I hadn't expected to see even you two in this dream. What are you doing? Are you still looking for trees? Merry Christmas! No! Miru and Kaku have a terrible problem! Miru and Kaku are hungry! Merry Christmas! Hungry! Hungry! So Miru and Kaku are going to the restaurant! Yay! No! Wait!
Too late. Miru and Kaku vanished deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags. After them! So Nageki and I ran through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miru and Kaku. I love how these are drawn. This is lovely to look at. Really nice.
This is the restaurant Miru and Kaku were headed for then.
The sign says Chateau Chuka. I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate. Nageki looks to me as if asking what we should do next. I'll tell you what we should do next. We should save the game because there is a point coming up where if I pick the wrong answer, I gotta start this whole darn thing all over again, and I am not doing that. Thank you very much. March straight in the front door, of course.
It doesn't look like a restaurant.
A passage, a door, and a sign. It's a little plain. Maybe they're closed. The signpost says, "This shop has many orders. Please be patient."
Huh? Does that mean there are a lot of customers, so we might have to wait?
There isn't anywhere for a queue, though.
What do we do, Nageki? What if it's reservation only?
We're here as investigators. I don't think we need a reservation. Oh, right. Let's keep going. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and Miru and Kaku in a bucket, of course.
Merry Christmas, warm and steamy, warm and steamy! What are you two doing? Taking a bath? Merry Christmas, following instructions!
Look, Mr. Saka. Nageki points at the sign. Please clean yourselves here.
How sanitary. This restaurant must cater to celebrities.
So we may hope.
Merry
Mira and Kaku, looking a little glossier than usual, head through the door.
This place is like an onion. Go further in and it looks exactly the same.
There's another sign as well. Please rub this cream into your hands, feet and face from the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin. Cream? Before eating? Never been to a high-class restaurant before. Do celebrities always put on moisturiser before eating?
Merry Christmas! Creamy Kaku!
They're covered in it.
Merry Christmas! On to the next room of excitement and dampness! Yay!
They run through the door, still covered in the cream. Oh dear, they're leaving footprints. And surprise, surprise, it's another passageway with another sign. All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity. So then that one that said there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to the restaurant, but orders from the restaurant, yes. I'm not taking instructions from some greasy diner. I do what I want. This is the last order. Please rub this salt all over your bodies.
Salt? On top of the cream?
Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff. This would be torture if you had a paper cut or something. Oh, this is daft.
Merry Christmas! Ow, ow, it's in my eye! Are you two okay?
Cream, salt and tears. I almost feel bad for the floor. It is in a rather sorry state now.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, but that was the last one! Merry Christmas! Mira and Kaku get to eat now! Yay!
They go into the next room, leaving a trail of salt and sadness. The janitor will probably have a nervous breakdown. The sign, Mr. Saka.
Huh?
There's more written on it. We are so sorry for all that. You did very well. Now go ahead. We'll be so happy to have you for dinner.
Well, that ended on an awfully polite note.
You think so?
It says they'll be happy to have us, see?
Polysemy is a terrible thing. Nageki stares at me coldly. Stop it! You'll leave a hole. You are reading have you to mean have you over, yes?
I suppose so. What else would it mean?
What does it mean to have something for dinner, Mr. Saka? I think it means Miru and Kaku are the main course. What?
Oh no! Thanks for the explanation. Now we need to hurry. Coming through!
Saving again, because, yeah, why not? The passage from the entrance leads straight into the kitchen? This is a bit much.
Merry Christmas! Ow! Ow!
They're being boiled.
Are you two okay? Merry Christmas! This part is too hot! Can you turn it down a little?
It looks like we're in time.
Wait just a minute, you two. I'll have the temperature down in no time and then you can enjoy your bath.
My, you are noisy. Are you with them? Oh, Shu, you look so good as a chef.
I knew it would be you. Does your cruelty know no bounds, even in dreams, Doctor? Why can't you at least be nice while I'm asleep?
So you think I should behave in your dreams as you would expect me to? I guess so, but now then, it is not yet your turn. May I ask you to be quiet while you wait? Also, it would appear that you have not followed all the instructions. Please return to the entrance and start over. He has a knife, Mr. Saka. Let's get out of here.
Humans who'd be scared of a butter knife like that died out long ago. Don't worry, Nageki. I can handle this.
What should I do? So, we have 2 attacks we can use. And yeah, I've got to remember it's the analog stick. There's 2 attacks we can use. If you attack the wrong side, game over. I believe it's for left.
Take this! Legendary left Tempest uppercut! Ugh. Ha ha! I knew you were weak on your right side, Doctor.
Know the enemy and you need not fear the result of 100 battles, eh? I had not accounted for this. I did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant. We'll be taking Miru and Kaku back now.
And you're closing this restaurant. You've been making the king worry, you know.
Very well. I shall defer to your impressive physique. Don't worry. I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon.
Make sure you get permission from the king when you reopen, okay?
Well, that's it for that then.
Yep. Are you okay, Miru? Kaku? Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku are warm and steamy! Merry Christmas! And Miru and Kaku got to eat the vegetables from the farm!
They're still a little on the rare side. That's good.
Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku are going to burn off some calories now! Yay!
Some people just never slow down. I'm so hungry. And to be hungry is to be sad. Ah! Okay, I forgot Ryuji was in this. Ryuji being Ryota's father. Ryota's dead father. Oh, okay, well seeing that hat and that makes me want to give him kind of like a, oh my, kind of voice, but I don't remember what I gave him earlier, so, okay. Oh my, a restaurant.
Wait, no, don't go in!
What's wrong? You can't go in here. It's closed right now. What? No. Now I thought I would finally get to eat some corn.
The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did you come here on the train, sir? Yes, that's right. I'd never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. Being hungry is terrible. It makes me so sad. I suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Goodbye. Geki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he'd been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on a spit. A lucky fellow. Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers.
What do we do now?
Well, without a goal again. We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried. Oh, of course.
Let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nageki?
Yes. I like walking with you. He's so quiet that I hadn't realised. Glad he's enjoying himself anyway. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true for him. It is a dream after all.
Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki?
We will wake up when morning comes. It has to end eventually. I know. But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Mr. Saka.
Me too. For now we can walk back to the king's palace. The king said...
Wait. Oh, yeah, this isn't Hiyoko. The king said that will not be necessary. Oh God, I told you I would not remember the king's voice at all. It's the forward king.
You appear out of nowhere just like your citizens, Mr. King.
Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about.
The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. Thank you. You're welcome. The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift.
Okay.
Wow, what a pretty gem! What kind is it?
A garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate.
It looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess. But the king is still troubled. The king asked, will you listen to the king's next request?
He must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems.
What do you think, Nageki?
We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide. Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right?
What is your next request, Mr. King?
The flowers in the garden... wait, King.
The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away. Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming?
The garden is going to explode. kind of garden is this?
The king is very scared. The king is crying.
Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was going to explode.
Let's help him, Mr. Saka. Leave it to us, Mr. King.